first live and it's just like a test run. I know there's nobody in here right now, is what I would say. So, which actually kind of makes me feel better because I did this at the last second. So I didn't expect a bunch of people or anything like that. But anyway, we don't even get that many views on a regular basis. I just wanted to see how this goes, especially energetically speaking. So anyway, I don't know. I guess I'm going to treat it mostly like I'm just recording like on any other day, okay? I think is what I'm going to do for now. Sorry, I'm all jacked up here, you guys. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. Well, welcome. I'm JaxxZaKatt, Feline Oracle. Welcome to Indigo Gypsy Spiritual. I'm about to do a collective read. I'm not sure yet. Not sure yet what I want to read on, and I'm getting all these confirmations on the phone. Hello, darling. Hey, Bilal. How's it going, babe? I guess we're just gonna see what comes out. Let me see what see what deck I want. Let's see. It's just a test run. So like I said, I'm just gonna treat it like whatever. Hey, you're gonna stop me. How's it going, baby? Hello. Hi, darling. My first live, everybody be gentle. All right, let's see. So I got some good sleep for once in my life. Not that I don't ever, but I don't get good sleep often. I finally got some decent sleep last night. And I got up today and I just felt like the cards are calling. Reading. It's been all I'm thinking about lately for whatever reason. So, I mean, well, not for whatever reason, but there's been a lot going on, energetically speaking, that I feel coming from other people as well right now. I think people that are watching me regularly, I've developed or I already had a pre-existing kind of energy with you. For those of you that know, you know. So, let's see what comes out. I grabbed these. All right, so let's go over the spiel because this will be played back later eventually for somebody. So anyhow, you may not like what you hear here on the channel, but you will hear the truth. You'll hear the truth according to me in spirit. If you don't like my face, my energy, the way I read, what I have to say, the sound of my voice, and or my collective, please excuse yourself from my channel at this time or any time during the read that you feel that way about us. Please do not expose us to your energy if you do not care for us. It does not work out well for anyone or everyone. And I do return to sender any and all negative energies and entities sent to hinder, harm, or destroy me and my collective. I think I want these. Yeah, I do. Please note there is no age, no gender in tarot. Okay, anyone can embody any energy at any given time, whether if you are male, female, young, old, or if I give them a title such as mother, father, sister, brother, etc., right? Lover, ex, doesn't matter. Okay, anyone can embody any energy, so that's just the way it goes, y'all. Please note that this is a past, present, and future reading. However, anytime I say future in this read, I do mean future. Every time you hear it, no matter how many times you see or hear the read, I mean future every damn time. Okay? Also, did I get the right? Yeah, I got the right ones, I guess. Also, these are, I could be reading to you, for you, about you. I could be reading about someone close to you, someone close to someone close to you. I could also be reading about someone passed over, as I am a medium. Could also, of course, be reading about your ops. And remember, you're an op to somebody else too, right? Shared energy, the law of one, my loves. All right, let's see. Let's get an oracle just to see what the hell. You? Something's about being crowned here. Something's about somebody's crown chakra. Head. Somebody could be having headaches. There's a woman in Emperor energy here, I feel, stepping into it or is supposed to be. Okay? Whether if you identify as male or female, that's the energy coming through is what I would say, okay, guys? Because, you know, I don't care about gender. 47. 74, 13, 31. Something about flipped gender roles, or something about a crown not fitting someone's head, or a crown made for someone's head. I don't know why that's coming. There's something like that, though. I have the number 4, 11, which is also 2, okay? Crown. Bonnet. It's kind of giving me the energy of like, I heard usurper, but that's not what I wanted to say, but that's what I just heard right now. Usurper? That's weird. I don't know. It's giving me the energy of like a gender flip here. There's something going on with that. Let's see. Maybe if you're a feminine stepping into emperor mode, or if you're an emperor wearing an empress mode, somebody is in disagreement with it in regards to you, doesn't like it, or doesn't like that you've stepped into that position, because ambiguity does speak about balance. As far as I'm concerned, let's get that, okay? So let's keep looking. You guys. Using the Tarot del Toro. Somebody's coming out of lack. So somebody is stepping into Emperor Empress mode. Somebody here can't come towards you because of some type of, you could be holding up some boundaries right now because you're focused on coming out of the lack mentality or a lack state of being. Somebody here is not moving. Can also be rating on information that's taking a long time to come in, or just poor communication with somebody in general. I also feel like somebody who is or was watching you can't come around now or right now for whatever reason. It's on the bottom. I have Gemini energy, Cancer as well. Somebody wants to get close to you, but I feel like there's boundaries up here. There's a level of difficult communicate or trust issues or something like that. I'll get more on this in just a second. It's coming in slow. Somebody's got chest pain or chest heaviness or possibly asthma here. I feel like. Resistance from the past, obvious effects of timeline jumping. So your paradigm shift is causing an uproar around you. Good. That means you're doing something right. It's painful, it sucks, but it means you're doing something right. The Bonnie Tyler card. Somebody blacked out or fainted, and I keep telling y'all there's blackout energy for whatever reason. It's blackout energy. Somebody could be experiencing glitches with their electronics as well, I feel. You know, like power glitches and what have you. I feel like that too. I don't like this lipstick. It's bothering me. I made a mistake. Feel better without it. All right, anyway. It's getting on my nerves. Total eclipse of the heart. The Bonnie Tyler card is out here. Gamma, 30 to 100 hertz. Cerebral and cognitive development and memory recall. Crown chakra, affect. Defect. Somebody wants to affect your crown. Blacked out or fainted. You need a new hood. Somebody wants to eclipse your ability to see the future. They're doing crown work on you. You may be somebody who needs to cleanse a lot. If you're not doing that now, do it. I cleansed the shit out of my home and myself and my cats early this morning, and I kept doing it all day, and that's what made me able to get on camera right now, because there's heavy energy around me at this time. And I feel like I'm getting some of it from the collective, because I do feel like I'm feeling or channeling y'all when I don't mean to be, like my dreams and things like that. All right. Um, Somebody's got a very talkative or verbal pet here, I feel, that communicates with them. Could be communicating on your behalf to the other side as well, if you're not one who does a lot of talking. Um, I said something recently in a read about out loud communication. There's something about a biker here, or bikers. What's the talkative pet about, Spirit? That's your Tilly and Humpy Law. Venus sign. Venus sign. I do feel like some of you are, and I mean, I guess that as a reader, because I wasn't experiencing this before, but I'm starting to feel like I'm connecting with y'all even when I'm not reading, and that's kind of what made me want to do the live right now. Just it's like it's my little experiment to see how it goes, because y'all's energy is invading my personal space. Not in a bad way, you guys. I think it's supposed to happen like that, because it's who I'm channeling, because it's who's watching me. So I understand that, and the Spirit and I have been having long debates about whether to come on live ever, because I have serious issues with trauma about, being around people and things like that. Like, I'm weird about it. So, or talking to people, or, but what I would say is some of y'all are coming through real strong. And I do feel the need to tell somebody here, don't give up on, like, if you do, somebody here does music. If you do music, stop letting things get in the way of your music. Or if it's not music, it's whatever it is that you really love to do, because there's something that you love to do that you don't have enough time for, or that you're not finding enough time for, or something like that. And that's been coming through to me. I also feel like somebody wants this to happen to you. There's energy being sent to you very much intentionally to keep you distracted, so that you don't do the things that you're good at, or the things that you love or enjoy. And I know that sounds crazy, but there's crazy people out here, and they do things like that. So what are you going to do? They've been sabotaging life for the entire time now. And Venus signs, so there's something here about your love life as well, or the way you communicate or have relationships with other people, okay? And like I said, I was just speaking on my own personal trauma. Somebody here's got a false twin flame in the background. It's on the bottom of the deck. Show me Venus sign, Spirit. I was just talking about trauma, so somebody here could have opposition that plays on their trauma heavily, I feel. Uses. Beauty care. Somebody here's a cosmetician. Beauty school. That's what I'm trying to say. Lonely older person, mother or father. Sabotaging your life. Wreck, collision, car accident, buckle up, slow down, don't text, don't drink, don't use and drive. That's right. No weapon formed against us. That's right. False soulmate twin. This person came out again because they were at the bottom a second ago, y'all. And now they're coming out again. Recently divorced, widowed, separated. This lonely older person who's recently widowed or separated. This could be somebody passed over coming through to talk to some of y'all, I feel. Oh, soulmate or twin. I'm sorry, baby. Don't let them stop you for nothing. You hear me? Don't let them stop you from nothing. I'm always getting, and we're not the only ones, love. You're not alone, okay? They're always sending, there's always somebody out there trying to send negative energy to keep you off your path, to keep you distracted, to keep you low vibing, to keep you from doing the things that you're meant to do or achieve. And that's, that's part of that is a natural part of the paradigm shift of you breaking free of paradigms, of you changing your timeline, of you changing your trajectory in life, of you awakening. It's natural for your known universe to want to fight against and resist what you're trying to do, what you're trying to change, right? But then, of course, there are those of us that have a very high calling upon our heads, those that are targeted and things like that. And there's a reason for that. It's because if you know it or not, somebody, whether if you know it or not, you're probably having a major effect on something or someone with what you're doing, and you may not realize that. Like some of us don't realize how powerful the butterfly effect truly is, and you don't have to become some famous person or some super influential person for this to be true. I just want you to know that, like, you don't have to become Beyonce or Jay-Z to be somebody influential who's changing lives, or you don't have to be, whatever example you can think of is what I'm saying. And remember, when you're praying hard, that's wonderful, but make sure that you're movement. That's why I said, if you're not finding time, make the time. Take the time and it will pay off. Overweight pet is out here. Somebody feels like you're overfed or spoiled, or like things always go your way. I just did a set of shorts. I don't know if I've posted them yet. I just did a set of shorts where that came out too. Like that somebody's used to getting their way. Now you could be dealing with opposition that is like that is just used to getting what they want, and therefore they don't give up or quit, or they have a lot of people, helping them get what they want. But somebody feels like you always get what you want. Somebody sees you like this. Like you're spoiled somehow. Somebody doesn't like your perseverance or your ability to... You're warriors, right? Somebody doesn't like the fact that you're a warrior. And this is me. I mean, I'm genuine with y'all right now when I say I've been through a lot of things I don't ever tell nobody or talk about. And I'll tell you, my ops know exactly what I'm talking about. All the things I've been through. Good, bad, ugly, my fault, someone else's fault, don't matter, right? Because I'm constantly being freaking watched. And I'm sure that's coming up because it's going to come out in here because y'all are going through it too. And that's why I'm saying this. But what I would say is I have been through a lot and I'm not dead. And I've tried to die. Like straight up. Like I have. And God was like, nope. So... somebody here doesn't like the fact that, like, okay, I will never be in that place in my head or in my heart again. I finally got past that, and thank you, God, for that. It's because of God. It's because also because of my children, because of you guys, as a matter of fact, that I'm not going through that anymore. I will never go there ever again. But for those of you who have ever been there and you know what I'm talking about, somebody here knows that you're that way too. They know that about you. They know you're healed. They know you're not going to give up. They know that. They know. And they don't fucking like it. Pardon my language. But they don't, man. I got to remember we're live, so I got to watch what I say. So my head is starting to hurt now. Somebody's got, Jason, hi, darling. All right, babe. I love you. Hey, Jason. Thank you. Somebody's having head pain. If they're doing crown chakra attack, or maybe you're doing this to your enemy right now because you're returning the sender. They want to eclipse your ability to see the future. Somebody wants to mess with your pineal gland. Okay? They do. Low vibing frequencies. Is somebody keeping you too busy to do the things that help you heal? Healing is the best feeling. Thank you, B. Man. Because my eyes also feel heavy now right here. So maybe somebody gets migraines. Y'all. All right, we'll figure it out. Let's keep looking. Show me what the Five of Pentacles is here. Reverse. So somebody is coming out of lack or a lack mindset. Maybe you're pursuing money real hard right now. And if it's not money necessarily or specifically, it could be you pursuing emotions that leave you feeling not in lack. Whether that's emotional, financial, or in any way, right? You're like, I don't want to feel down and like shit and, lonely and broke and whatever no more. You're taking control of a situation. You are. This is because of people that you cut off. It's because of people that you cut off too. It is. Somebody is trying to lie about whether or not you're in a lack mentality or lack situation as well. Someone wants you portrayed that way. I don't know why. That's weird. What's this? Is this upright? It is. So you see the horizon and you're getting ready to pick a new direction. Maybe you're working toward a direction you've already kind of picked. You just can't take it yet. Because something here about your foundation is very disrupted. Something's not going the way you want it to, but I feel like you're coming out of it anyway, though. So maybe what it is something's just going very slow. It's moving slowly. There's a lack of communication here in regards to whatever it may be, too. If this is emotional, familial, if it's financial, either way, there's some type of information that you're not getting either at all, enough of, or in a timely manner. This foundation is thrown off. You could also be dealing with somebody here in the background who is greedy when it comes to your energy. Maybe people are codependent on you and they're bringing you down or holding you in a lax state. I'm sorry to say that, but a lot of us do take care of other people and it can feel that way, right? Or maybe you just feel that way right now. Not that you want to blame anyone or make anybody feel any type of way. But maybe right now you're feeling a little used up and tired, right? Because I'm kind of getting that here. I do feel like somebody's sending injury to your head. Like legitimately. Like negative energy directly to your head. We have Crown out here for those of you that joined us late. This is what came in. First card's out. Mirroring numbers are significant to somebody here. Recently I've been seeing 1717 everywhere. Or 6s and 9s, all right? Mirroring numbers. You're changing something from the inside out. You're also mirroring somebody or trading places in the mirror with somebody, if that makes sense. Okay? You need to resist somebody here. So there's some kind of, it's not coming out like an addiction. It's coming out like some type of either, it could be a compulsion. It could be a person that you communicate with that you need to keep out. You have to use conviction with this person and stick to your guns because there's something here about like people or someone wants to come in and disrupt and you need to maintain your peace. Disruption, like this person can't offer you anything or you can't offer them anything or you're refusing to offer something to somebody because you want to work on yourself now. It feels like you're holding back. You're holding back. This burdens somebody, like majorly, by the way. It burdens them. Because somebody put a lot of work into keeping you a certain way and you're changing. That's what I said, right? Okay. That's what I said. So that's what it is then. Oh, shit. When it came out of my mouth, I didn't expect to say it that way. Somebody put a lot of effort in to keeping you used to some sort of lax state, receiving very little from them. Even in regards to community, I'm like, I don't care if this is money, finances, love, all of it. I think for some of you here, it's all of it. Keeping you used to expecting very little or being happy with very, very little. Like, honestly, this almost feels, and like I said, for some of y'all, could just feel that way right now. You could just be going through something where you just feel like that right now. But maybe you're someone who gives a lot to the people around you or to everything that you do, and you're not getting any return. This could be a curse. This could be something that you're trying to break right here because I keep talking about the paradigm shift and you changing trajectory. And wanting to work on yourself. So that could be a generational thing that you're trying to break here, I feel, my loves. It hurts me for you. Something's made you very tired, but this person doesn't let you rest. Or these people, or this situation. I feel, like I said earlier, and I didn't mean to say it like I said, please note that I'm not trying to make anyone feel any type of way. I do not. But it feels like used up. Like someone feels used up, tired. Like you're giving, and they're taking, and you're exhausted. You're just used up. You're just used up, shit. So now you're withholding? Good. Withhold. But so, okay, but something's not happening though. So maybe this just started for you. Maybe this is a new stance you're taking because something's not doing nothing. it's not happening. You're not able to alchemize this thing yet, or it hasn't yet. It hasn't materialized yet what you're trying to do. I don't feel like, I do feel like this weighs heavy. I'm not going to lie to you. But I don't feel like it's super detrimental yet. I don't feel like that. They don't stop and it's out of control. Yeah, it's me today with the fighting. Oh, I'm sorry, babe. Well, yeah, you know, sometimes it's hard for the people we love to consider our feelings. And I can understand that because I know with things I'm going through lately, and I have so few people to lean on, it's real easy to tell people they don't understand or they're not being fair or they're not seeing things from your point of view. But let's face it, if you've been in a lack condition for a while, it's hard for people to always know what to do and say. So that can be rough too, to be fair to whoever you're dealing with, especially those of you that may be dealing with family or a significant other. But I would also say, for those of you that know that you're dealing with opposition, and sometimes our opposition can be our family or a significant other. I've been there too, right? So, yeah, some days you just have those days where you're like, I'm not doing shit for nobody. Leave me alone. I'm not moving. I'm not coming out of my bedroom. I'm not going to work. I'm not making dinner. I'm not cleaning nothing. Find your own socks. Pay your own bills. Leave me alone. Leave me the F alone. Unless you're going to come in and hug me and tell me everything's going to be okay and never say anything again for the next several hours. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me alone. Yes. I know. I don't blame you, babe. I don't. Everybody feels like that. Everybody feels like that sometimes. Okay, so that's for those of us that are dealing with, I mean, you could look at it on all them levels, though, honestly, right? Because it could be for those of you dealing with ops. Hold on. They're talking to me. This is a message I used to get a long time ago, and I haven't heard it in a while. Look in the drawer. They kept telling... So when my awakening first started, and I was mad crazy with Awakening Bliss and then Awakening Blues and the Dark Night of all that stuff, right? I was going through it, man. Those of you that know, right? Because not every aspect of awakening is beautiful. It can be rough as hell. It usually is for those that genuinely go through a transformation. But what I would say is I was going through all of it, and I kept hearing this same message over and over again. Look in the drawer. Tell them to look in the drawer. I just heard it right now. Okay? Look in the drawer, babe, whoever you are. Somebody needs to see something in there. There could be something you're looking for that is lost. For some of you, it's a document, I feel. Or something that you keep in there that reminds you, like it's a keepsake maybe, that you need to open the drawer and look at it right now to remind you. Okay? 1999. Yes, I feel you, babe. Valley. Somebody's name is, someone lives in the Valley. That's been coming up around me a lot too. People talking about the damn Valley. I'm like, what the hell is the Valley? I just found out what the Valley is. Like excuse me, I don't pay a lot of attention, but I didn't know what the hell the Valley was. Apparently where I live, the Valley is like the border, like right near Mexico or whatever. And I was like, oh, for real? Well, okay. I didn't know that. My husband who passed away was from there. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. This whole time, I didn't know that. All right, but anyway, somebody wants to make you an offer, or there's an offer being made to you by what? By whom? No, it's imbalance. That's why you're saying no. Whatever you're keeping away from you right now is the right thing to do, because you do need to sort out some of these feelings, because I do feel like you could be going through a depression or a time of feeling just, a time of feeling tired. The truth is it's time to be alone. Hermit up. Keep them out. Right now, it is about you. It's about you right now. Because whatever this offer is imbalanced, and it doesn't let you rest. These swords are in reverse. I want to show you the back of the card so y'all know. They're in reverse. It doesn't let you rest. These people, they could even be children. I ain't going to lie to you. For some of y'all, Family for sure. Something feels like, for some of y'all, it's family heavily. Let's get back to this crown chakra shit. I feel like some of this crown chakra manipulation is coming out the way it is because whether what you're dealing with is ops on a big scale or whether what you're dealing with is family finances or you're just fucking spent, you know, for whatever your reasons are, everybody is feeling the spent energy right now. And regardless, I think it's just about you right now. Somebody wants to get in and it's making you feel. So you're in your head right now because you could be going through depression. You could be going through feeling very tired. I do feel that. But I also feel like for those of you that know you're dealing with opposition on a large scale, you're dealing with people who are attacking your head. Like, for real. Crown chakra work, head. They're sending weird energy to you. Like someone wants you to feel depressed and overwhelmed, exhausted, sick maybe even. That's been coming out too in my recent readings about people wanting you to feel ill or sick. Sick, because it's been coming out a lot about poisoning. The Magician and the High Priestess are both in reverse, y'all. Talk to me, Spirit. It's this bad spiritual food they're sending you, man. What's on the bottom here? Somebody's using manipulation they know how to do for bad things. This person's having a hard time doing it to you now because you've put up some type of boundaries here. Okay? You have. There's an energy here of I have boundaries up right now. You can't get in. You can't get in my head. So they're sending you a lot. I mean, okay, this part of the read isn't for everybody, but you know, one of my quick ones recently, you guys, where I'm outside. Oh, that's great. Thanks. Hi, hopeful bow tie cat. Oh, that's cute. That's adorable. I love bow tie cats. I love tuxedo cats. Yeah, this part's not for everybody, but okay. And the last few reads, I don't remember which one it was in. Dang it. Where I'm outside. Oh, it might have been Taurus, Virgo, or Cap. Actually, I kept talking about somebody poisoning or drugging, bad spiritual food being given. Be careful. For someone here, I feel the need to say it. Be careful about who the hell's around you. Don't be taking food and drinks from just anybody, or don't be going just anywhere to eat or drink, man. Okay. I'm sorry. That's not for everybody. Okay, it's not. But I needed to say it. Shit. Somebody's up to no damn good. So there's a lot of sneaking and creeping going on. This High Priestess and this now that I'm looking at it that way, let me read it this way too. These people are putting work in on you. Look. These people in the reverse. For those of you that don't like the super or overtly spiritual aspect of these readings, what I would say is these are just people who they don't support you. And in fact, some of these people actively root against you, and you don't have to believe in dark magic or anything like that to understand what I mean by that. You know how it is when you have family members who don't really support you, when you have significant others who don't really believe in you or who kind of hold you down. I mean, and those aren't easy things to talk about, but they come out here for a reason. Okay? This person doesn't want you to have shit, and they're plotting on your money, your ability to have. They don't want you to have balance either, but you are protected here, I feel. Somebody's got pests around them. Pests. I haven't lived in a house that didn't have plumbing issues or some type of pest infestation, no matter how clean I am, and no matter how hard I tried to work with maintenance and things like that to keep things working properly. And that's indicative of, spiritually speaking, of yourself going through lack mentality and fighting, personal demons. And it's also indicative of you going through having a lot of people watching you and wishing ill on you, okay, and hoping against your success. Now, of course, you don't have to put stock into what other people are sending you, but I would put it this way. If you're somebody who has experienced any form of gang stalking, if you are somebody who has experienced stalking, period, or even relatives or lovers who have actively sabotaged aspects of your life and have been abusive to you, that is magic. That's why it comes up in these reads. It comes up real strong with all these heavy spiritual words, but it's abuse. It's abuse, and it happens all the damn time, okay? I mean, it could be anything from, messing up your job for you on purpose, messing up your home life for you on purpose, messing with your money, stealing from you, lying on you, being abusive to you, verbally, emotionally, physically. That's what that is, okay? So that's what we're talking about. If, like I said, if you're somebody who doesn't care for all that other stuff I said. All right, let's get some more, y'all. Shit. Let's get some more messages. It's a heavy reading. I didn't expect it to be. The truth is this, though. This is the truth. Right now, you may not be as in touch with your intuition as you need to be. And I do want to tell somebody that there may be some secrets that you need to go within to reveal. I do feel like there are some messages here for you from yourself, from your ancestors that need to be heard by you. And this crown chakra blockage from all of this overwhelmed energy you're feeling and emotion is it's giving you, it's making it hard, baby. Okay? It's making it hard for them to come through, for your higher self to come through. And that's okay. That's no tea or shade. We all go through it. We all go through hard times. Let me see. Poisoned or drugged. What did I say? So this, again, could be about bad spiritual food. It doesn't have to be literal. Although I do still feel the need to stress for somebody my concern that it is. Okay? Somebody's got shit people around them. Shit people around them that are watching too and plotting with that Seven of Swords that was there. Where'd it go? Where'd it go, y'all? It's right there. Yeah, it's right there under here. Under them trying to stop you money. Plotting on your money. But you are protected. So whatever you're going through, however slow things may be, just stay strong. Stay strong. Keep working. Hold tight. Take deep breaths. Know you're protected. Know it. I have shit people around. That's okay, babe. A lot of us do. I know, my love. That's okay. Getting these people out of your energy isn't an easy thing to do. And this is why I think cleansing came up too in this read. There are other victims of this group, a person or family member in your community and where you live. Wherever you're from. I'm sorry, that's terrible writing on there, y'all, but that's what it says, okay? There are other victims of this group person in your community where you live. Poisoned and drugging people spiritually. So you could be dealing with a spiritual narcissist here, honestly, for those of you that are very spiritual, because let's face it, most of us watching tarot are. If you are very spiritual, that aspect can be spiritual attack, spiritual warfare. Somebody can legitimately have waged spiritual war on you, okay, is what I would say. She plays with or does your hair. You have a lot of karmic debt. You have a family member around you who touches your head, they said, or plays with your hair, pulls your hair. They could do it when you're sleeping. They could do it randomly, when you're sitting around, whatever. You may feel somebody kind of caress your head or touch your hair or pull your hair or, move your hair from your face, or that's a passed over relative for somebody here. That's for someone, they told me, okay? There's a devil in love with you that is watching you. Thank you, Hope Spirit, for coming through. Yeah. Grandparent is significant here. Grandmother, grandfather. This older person that is talking to you, trying to give you messages that you're not hearing quite clearly right now. saw your picture on someone else's phone. Somebody here could be a victim of identity theft, or somebody who used to be a part of it or has some ties to people who do. You could have seen somebody's profile picture before and not realized, just realized you know who they are, sort of, or you've seen them before. They're familiar. That came out in one of the shorts. I got to post those soon. When I get done with this reading, I will, so that y'all can check those out. Because there's some little messages in there I think that are connected to this read, and they were my warm up to come on and do a reading. Lucid dreams approved. Somebody here has a lot of control in their dreams, more than you think. Somebody here, if you wanted to, could probably astral travel or have very serious lucid dreams, okay, in which you can communicate with your guides. Necessary education, lucid dreams. Somebody needs you to. You're being told to practice this for someone here, okay? Practice this. Making me do things I never do. I will. The difference between hard luck chosen and hard choices or bad choices. So the difference between your life has always been hard because you're just a stupid asshole, or bear with me, or your life has always been hard because you were meant to do something good and they've been coming for you since you were young. That's not to say you don't take responsibility for your own bad choices, because we do make them, right? But it's certainly much easier to make them when you have everyone against you and no one supporting you. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Okay. That's what that card's about. I hope I explained that right. I hope that makes sense, y'all. Somebody that you're dealing with is equally stubborn and they're compromised, and they feel like you're making them do things they never do. Somebody could be getting careless in regards to you, or desperate because you're keeping them out, or because you're fighting back and then walking away, or something like that. Or I don't know, y'all. There's something like that here, okay? Missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. Oh, after the party and or the come down. Somebody's dealing with some people here that do drugs. Somebody's ops here. My personal opinion, 7-7 right now. 77, 777, life path 7, soul earth 7, something like that. 7 significant. 7's a very mystical number. It's not a master number, no, but it doesn't need to be. It's the most spiritual number. Okay? Yes, look it up. Evasive person, hasn't happened yet. Divine timing. You're evasive. You could be dealing with people that were evasive at first, or that somebody wants you to, this comes out all the time, come out of character, or fight with them, or like lose your shit. Your child loves you. There's something here in the background about kids, about young people, kids, or immature people around you. Your child loves you. Know that your child loves you. Missed opportunity. Came out again, y'all. It was on the bottom before. Now it's come out. So Spirit wants somebody to know if there's a missed opportunity here. Wish they were related. Yeah, I don't judge people based on things like that. I don't care about, as long as you're not hurting anybody, what is it? My business, what anybody is doing, you know what I'm saying? But what I would say is somebody's ops here, though, are into something heavier, okay? Somebody got Mr. Miyagi when they weren't looking. Somebody's only together for the money and the kids. Loves to read. Somebody could be dealing with a divinator. This came out yesterday, too. Let me get some advice, guidance, and future energy. And then I think we're going to close it out. I didn't realize it had been this long already, you guys. So let's see. Let me get a couple of these conversation card ones. I don't know why. I'm drawn to them. They gave me 2. So I'll read the bottom one too. 4. So let's see. What is the most embarrassing thing you've ever done in public? If you could invent a new ice cream flavor, what would it be? Most embarrassing thing you ever done in public. Somebody wants to humiliate you. There's some type of humiliation tactics here. It's not who you think it is, they said. It's not who you think it is. What is it? Invent a new flavor. You need a new way. What's your favorite way to spend a sunny day? What is one thing you're excited about for your future? Spirit wants you to think about these things. Somebody needs to stay on task, they said. Don't stop doing what you know you're supposed to be doing here. It's your future. It'll be your sunny day. It'll be your truth. It'll be your happiness. It'll be your joy. It'll be your blessing. What is your favorite way to learn new things and expand knowledge? What's up, Watermelon Vibes? Hi, welcome. Learn new things and expand knowledge. And we talked about reading. So somebody here could like reading a lot. I've been kicking myself because I do most of my learning, unfortunately, on YouTube or on Google, because I can't always get to a library because I'm too busy and I can't afford all the awesome books I want, books on esotericism, and especially if you want to look at lost scripture and things of that nature, which is how I would like to spend my time reading. If I, expanding my knowledge, it would be doing it that way. But I can't afford it, so I have to do it the cheap way. You know what I'm saying? So somebody here is being encouraged to keep doing it however way it's available to you, because Spirit wants you on your path. You're meant to be crowned. And we're talking about Emperor, Empress energy. And I want to remind people of that that's where we started today. Okay? Because somebody here is more balanced. You're more balanced than you think. You're just down right now because you're spent. And that's why it's important that you hermit up right now and you stay hermited up. And that's the truth, babe. Okay? This is meant for you, this crown. Hermiting up, too, talks about you pursuing your spiritual endeavors and pursuing your own personal development. So make sure that you're spending time doing that. I think that's why these cards came out the way they did. So I'm glad I got them. I'm glad I pulled those out. All right, let's see. Let's get some closing advice and guidance and get the heck on, y'all. Oh. There it is. What is it, Spirit? Somebody won't walk away from something. Maybe you're not meant to walk away from something. I'm trying to keep you in a state of like confusion or constantly busy off your path. Tomorrow is another day, babe. It'll be all right. I've had lots of those days that just suck, and it's okay. Cry, scream, throw spaghetti at a wall, but you'll feel better later. It'll get better. Just don't give up, baby. This person won't stop watching you and doing things to keep you juggling. They're not going to stop. So you're going to have to find a new way to cope. So this is good what you're doing right now. You're dealing with some shit organization or fucked up authority figures here. You are. Somebody is. Gotta throw something at a wall. I just spitballed spaghetti because I just ate that for dinner last night. But anyway, I think your advice is just understand these. So you're dealing with these assholes. They're not going nowhere. They want to keep you like this. They're not going nowhere right now, babe. So you're going to have to find a new way of dealing with them. If you're overwhelmed and tired right now, God knows I don't blame you. But Spirit wants you to find another way. Hermiting up right now is good. So let's see. There's a broken contract here with the King of Discs. For some of y'all, this is an ex-lover or a family member for real, because this is like a heavy soul tie right here. Okay? This person's not going to stop. You have to find new ways to handle this. You have to find a new way to expose them, and you have to find a new way to cope. It's not an easy thing to balance, babe. It's not, okay? But whatever's happening to you right now, it's happening for a reason. So don't forget that, okay? Let's get an oracle on the way out. Tell me what they need to know, Spirit, on the way out. So you ain't dead. You're transforming right now. Now, the bottle, although this one says tequila, maybe somebody could use a shot or a smoke. I'm not going to lie to you. That's okay. Nothing wrong with it. But go have you one if you need it. Like I said, get mad, cry, okay? Go smoke your joint or have your shot, or scream into a pillow or throw something against the wall or whatever. Like I said earlier, you're a person. It's okay to be frustrated and flustered and break down sometimes. Like, you're human. So, you know what I mean? That's okay. But you are transforming. You are. Things are changing. And you are learning to transmute better. This is just a phase you're going through. So you may feel blue right now, but that's okay. The other thing about the bottle being here, I want people to realize that it is actually about creativity, femininity, and birth here. So you guys are transforming in order to birth something new. It's bringing your creativity back to life. Right now, what they're doing is sucking it out of you, making you tired. The bottle talks about the feminine's ability to create. So I feel like this is good. You're changing so that you can create something new, a new way. All right, babe. All right, guys. I think I'm going to leave it there. This has been a long read, and I didn't even realize it, but I love you guys so very much. This is JaxxZaKatt, Divine Feline Oracle. Thank you guys for those of you that joined me for the live. I really appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. And just thank everybody for being here, okay? I hope that this message resonated, made sense. Most of all, I hope it helped you heal. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to heal with me. I love you with all my heart, guys. I will see you in the next read. Mwah. Bye. Bye, Jocelyn. Bye, Jason. Bye, Bilal. Thank you, guys. Bye, guys. Thank you. I was feeling better today for once. All right, guys. I'm going to go now. See ya.